Here's part 2 of the real case of Squid Game that's eerily similar to the show. Brothers' home wasn't just a welfare center. It was a living nightmare. Residents were tortured, malnourished, and forced into brutal labor. Escape? Impossible. The walls stood 30 feet high, topped with glass shards. If caught, escapees were dragged back, beaten over 100 times, and humiliated in front of thousands in a church-like setting. The church wasn't a place for prayer, it was a punishment zone. The pastor would declare, "In the name of Jesus, you're being punished," and then beat victims to the ground with boxing gloves. Families were torn apart. One father was forced into the facility and starved himself to give his son an extra bite of food. A young girl lost her sanity from the abuse and was sent to a psych ward. And all of this? Funded by the government, profiting off suffering. This isn't just a tragedy of the past. It reflects systemic exploitation happening globally. In the 1970s and 1980s, as South Korea rapidly industrialized, the government aimed to present a polished image for the 1988 Seoul Olympics. To do this, they initiated a social purification campaign, forcibly removing homeless people, vagrants, and street children from public view. Thousands were placed in government-funded facilities like Brothers' Home in Busan, which were supposed to offer care. But instead, many became sites of severe human rights abuses. This dark chapter reminds us of the dangers of prioritizing national image over the rights and dignity of the most vulnerable members of society. Want to know of how the bodies in the welfare center were disposed of after they were done abusing them? Hit the like button and subscribe for part 3.